So hey, here is the second video about the values description, going through the file. I didn't expect it that we've go that extensively and that we'd elaborate that much around each value, but that's a good one as well because I need to dive more as well into each value. Like as a coach, it's good as well if I deepen the work, and you can see as well that I am deepening the work with you right now, and so you can trust my way of working. This is a certain approach, right? I like transparency. This is good to be transparent with you. It's like I'm fully transparent anyway, but this is as well good. It's like I don't have a choice in it. I would love to have a choice in it, but for now, this is not what's happening. Because it has always been like this. Blah, stupid. But now what's going on is that yeah, I'm transparent. I'm transparent with you, so that you can as well feel more comfortable with me. If you want to take my services, right? To have me as a coach, or if you want to trust, if you want to go. The more I'm transparent with you, the more you trust me, right? Because you know more about me than you know about anybody else. And so instinctively you would go more towards me than somebody else that you don't know. Like, you know how I work. You see how I operate. You see my state of mind. You trust much more the work that I'm going to put out there as well. You trust that I would definitely be more transparent with you than any other person that you can meet out there, right? Any other companies. So this is good as well. I didn't think about it that way. Like I'm not doing anything in an interested manner. I do it in a genuine manner. Like I just elaborate on the fact that transparency is good, basically. In that case, in here, like being transparent with you in those videos, like some people could be like, oh, this is why are they talking too much about what's happening in their life? What are they talking too much about this or that? I'm like, hey, listen, this is my ethos right now. This is why I'm being transparent. If you get on board with it or you don't get on board with it, doesn't really matter. I just know that it's good. I explain you that how and why it is good. Transparency is as well a value. It's not there. I don't want to put it in there because I want to keep it to 39 values. It's like for the numbers, call me superstitious. But I want to sincerity, honesty, transparency. I'm going to put it here. Sincerity, transparency. Up. Here we go. Yeah. I do what I do. I'm just doing my thing. Right? So I'm being transparent, and this serves me in several ways, and it serves you as well as an example, a role model, and it can as well convince you to be a bit more transparent. It's not possibly a bad thing to be transparent. In my case, it's like I'm fully transparent. Like they observe my absolutely everything. This is insane. So this is too much of transparency. But in the end of the day, it's like I am so transparent for I am so transparent that they are getting used to be transparent as well. And you have it like you have Putin like in front of the camera, caught on camera. There is Trump saying like, "Oh, another time we're gonna see, we're gonna do it. We're gonna continue the negotiation in another time." And then you have Putin saying like, "Oh, interesting," like plotting in front of you. Like you have like live reactions, like yes, because I'm just transparent all the time, saying everything, all that goes in my mind. I'm just saying it like I don't care, and I just like go live, not go live, but like go and record, like just I don't care. So in the end of the day, subconsciously they are doing the same shit as well. They're copying because like they are influenced by me. The more they take a look at the way I operate, the more they get close to what I do, the more they are somehow sharing my view, somehow like it's passive manipulation, it's soft power, right? Like the more they get used to the way I reason, and the more they are getting along with my view, right? That's another. It's like that's power. So they are giving me power, and in the end, like they are just having like some sleep of. Uh, they are feeling too comfortable. A little like the deception veil is slipping away as I am deconstructing it, right? I'm saying like so much that there are satanists, that there are killers and so on, that we are indeed organizing wars worldwide to keep the sacrificial rate up, that at some point like he just like filtered down, was like, oh interesting, like, oh yeah, we'll continue wars, oh cool, you know. It's like, oh, you want to continue that war, and like not really interesting, right? And they're like, Trump first is like, no, we're gonna get at it. Like, we just like, it's a lies, deception, what we're going about right now. And oh, interesting. You want the war to continue too? Oh, cool. I don't know how else you can see it, but it's like normally you're like, it's like this type of wording, like without my influence, they wouldn't say this type of shit. All right? Perhaps it's like subconsciously, perhaps they are like, they agree with what I'm saying, right? And they're embracing more and more of my view. And so they're like, yeah, okay, fuck it. Transparency is good, actually. I like transparency and I want to go towards transparency. But the thing is that like it goes a bit against of what they are, what they want, which is like to hide all the pile of skeletons in their cup, in their, we say, in their cupboard, in their um how do we call it, hide the skeletons, the hidden skeletons. But I think like there is less and less hidden skeletons, so and they have to be transparent. And as well, it might be the tech, and so they they just like oops in front of the camera spontaneously. So the This is a Nuggy Nuggets that was from Illuminati Exposed in the middle of the thing around the value of transparency. This is interesting, right? It has as well a bit of tactical things, and as well I hope that it makes you feel a bit less betrayed and a bit more empowered, like a bit less powerless, right? It's like you have the power of influencing people looking at you, right? This is a motivator. Like the way you act, what you do, the decision you make, what you decide to think about most, how you decide to do this stuff in your life. This has the power to influence others, right? I am a good influence. No pun intended. I am a good influence, right? Even being angry is, even my angriness is the best. It's the most iconic angriness in the world. Because I am fair when I am angry. And I do try to be fair, but yeah. This is constructive anger. It's like I'm getting angry when things have to go in one direction. Oh shit, I need to make something to eat. They're gonna be like, you don't cook at that time. It's 10 p.m. almost 10 p.m. I didn't expect it to go that long on the video. So yeah, let's rush this up a little, perhaps. So we stopped at humor. So should I stop the video and put it recorded as an illumination? No, I finish it. So I'm disciplined. I started to do this, so I'm going to do this and finish it. So independence, relying on your judgment, on your own judgment and abilities, ensuring your stability is your own. So yeah, relying more on your skills than the skills of others. Like do the shit yourself instead of relying on a long chain of people to do it for you. This is independence. Do it more of stuff yourself. Cultivating more your own judgment and discernment. Like I want to be my own person. I want to think about things with stuff that I'm researching instead of following the opinion of others. It's like instead of just listening to Arno, I want to make my own research. I want to be more independent. Critical thinking. I want to be more critical in my thinking. I want to understand better what they say there. Actually, like, was it a slip or a slip of tongue? Like, is it even true what they said there? Wait, I want to double check that. Let me double check that. I want to find the information. And I want to be critical about the information that I'm going to find. Because perhaps this has been manipulated as well. I want to understand better, like, the facts, everything. Yeah, being more independent. It's like, you should trust me. Please do. But it happened that I've not been saying the right thing, right? Can happen. Like sometimes we don't have all the information available, and I have been like pushed to make mistakes as well, on purpose, so that the trust that you would have into me would erode, so that I would have less power. But the thing is that, like, my philosophy, the way I approach everything, still makes it trustworthy and powerful, because I'm telling you, for instance, right now, I want you to think for yourself. I don't want you to be 100% reliant on what I'm saying. Because the thing is that if you go fetch yourself information and digest information, you can come back to me and tell me, hey, I have been looking up around, you've been doing this mistake there. And I could be like, really? Like, look this up. There, you have more information. It's accurate. It's good. I have been checking around. Look there. Or anyone who wants to check up there, look there. Do that in comments. Give the good information to everyone. If I make mistakes, do this. Be proactive. This is what everyone should do. Like giving a bit of your best, at least all the time. At least a bit of your best, like all the time, a bit. It's like you can do better. You can be best self, a bit more. Okay, a bit more of your best self. So yeah, if you are independent, but still trusting of what I said, if you're independently minded but still trusting of what I said, then you are more likely to bring me more as well, right? It's like otherwise I'm craving everyone. I'm like, Where if you're independent, you're like, oh, interesting. And then you go like do your set, and then you're like, hey, here. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, right, thank you. Yeah, like you bring me something. I don't want you to be a slave. I want you to be your own master. It's more interesting. And it makes me more powerful as well. This is as well power thinking. So, integrity and unity. The state of being whole, where your actions and values are in perfect alignment. So yeah, when everything fits together, like because sometimes we feel like a bit more sporadically. It's like, oh, I'm doing with this, I'm doing with that, doing with this, and doing with that, with that. But then I'm like, where is the integrity? Where does everything fit together? Where is everything more united? Because I'm like, I don't really see what's up, right? So then this value, unity, it helps you like when you are doing this, you're like, wait, I need to link it up to the other things I'm doing. Or it's like you can ask yourself like, how is it linked to the other thing I do? And like the more you do this, like the more you like put bridges, and then it makes more sense, and then you feel more united. You feel more in touch with yourself. You feel more integrity, alignment, right? Or perhaps you are doing this and that and this, but like they are entering in contradiction. It's like this is killing people, but this is helping people. And the thing is that like it's opposite and it's create conflicts. Like I have to compromise. It's like either I need to go more into killing, or more I need to go more into the saving. And if you go into like uniting the both things, integrity, like making everything abide by the same principles, then everything start to align and to make sense. And where everything is in alignment, when there is less conflict, then there is more power in everything you do, right? Because instead of out going in opposite direction, you just go up both. So integrity, unity, that was a bit like Illuminati way of presenting things. Justice, the courage to stand for fairness and moral rightness, especially when it's hard. Justice, the courage to stand for fairness and moral rightness, especially when it's hard. Justice, fair, equity, fairness, justice. Like, it's true that justice is especially expressed, it's like relevant when it's hard, right? Because like, can it be like it can be justice and fairness without challenges, right? But the concept of justice is much more like linked to a sort of battle, right? It's like fighting for your rights. It's like really like justice is, it's like thrives in the midst of conflict somehow. Like, you know what I mean? It's like this is very where you see justice shining. It's like the court. In front of the court, it's like debates. It's like there is conflict, like it's things to sort out. This is justice. Like it's not the easy thing, right? It's a bit similar to justice. It's like, where do I want to see more fairness? It's like, I know that it's hard. Perhaps I need more courage to go about justice. I need to prioritize this. I need to make myself like a bit like, we go, justice. We need justice, right? So kindness, care, the deliberate strength to add to the well-being of the world, starting with yourself. Kindness and care, more well-being everywhere, all the time. More wellness everywhere, all the time. Kindness and care. Kindness and care. Kindness and care. Careful, be more careful. Knowledge. I'm all about care. Let's care together, remember? So you cultivate this culture of care passively when you follow the content um, about emotional support, for instance. You as well. This means, I don't know if you hear. This means there are some killing. One kill. It's worldwide. Yeah, continues. Okay. So kindness and care. Yeah, and here it's like it's as well like self-kindness and self-care, right? Um so here right now, like you're embracing care, self-care, for instance, kindness as well. I do believe that the more you align with yourself and your values, the more careful you are, like the more supportive and the more kind you become, right? Because if you can prioritize what matters for you, then you are more able to prioritize what matters for others. You have more space to identify as well what's going on with them and what matters for them, because you have sorted out this with yourself, right? What you work on yourself, you can work on. You can work more with more ease with others. You can see better what's going on. You have like more discernment. You can discern better between one thing and the other. Like you have explored like this small space, you have like explored it and amplified it, like getting into the details and so on, and so then you understand better what's up. Like it becomes a bigger space with lots of stuff that can be said, right? So when you see, for instance, this in another person, like a small detail that is here, then you can tell them, oh, it belongs to this and this and that, da, 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 right? Whereas, like, if it was only this, if they tell you this, it's so hidden in the thing in here that you just don't see it. You don't have that discernment. You don't discern between those nuances. And this is what we're building as well here right now. We are building like more of, we're elaborating around some concepts, and we're building discernment and more faculties to be better people, be better persons, right? It's like this is as well like an exercise of decision making. This is like I want to commit to values and to take all my decisions around these values. I cannot decide for yourself which values you want to implement more in your life, but only as well the fact of elaborating around those powerful values, it helps you identify it better in your everyday life. So this is already some work that you are doing right now. So like some improvements in your quality of life that you are going about right now. You are building discernment. It's like, oh, I recognize care there. I recognize the value of knowledge there. Knowledge. The power to see through deception and make sovereign, informed decisions. Yeah, the power to see through deception and make. That's true. The more you know, the more you see through deception. Knowledge is power and make sovereign and informed decisions. That's true. Researching and learning more. Seeking more information. This is what knowledge is. You want information, right? You want facts, you want opinions, you want perspectives, you want to learn more about one thing, you want to learn more about the other, you want to research more about this, research more about that. Stalk Yourself is full-blown about knowledge. It's sharing knowledge. It's not like just selling you beautiful glass, right? It's not just selling you glass. It's about sharing information, knowledge, intelligence. Loving. The capacity to give and receive love, which connects, heals, and defines our life. Understanding your love language and the one of others. Yeah. And the one of others. Identifying more love, identifying the expression of love. Capacity to give and receive love, which connects, heals, and defines our lives. Okay, up and defines our life is that which connects and heals. Understanding your love language and the one of others. Identifying the expression of love. Loving. I think I don't need to elaborate on that, right? Love language. Like love can be expressed in several minutes. It's like for me, my love language is information as well. I'm sharing love when I am sharing information with you. I'm sharing you. I love to understand. And when I share with you my understanding, it's an expression of love. It's like I'm sharing you my love, what I love with you. And because I care that you receive that love too, that I bear within me, then it's as well my love language. It's as well like an expression of love. I wouldn't say that I'm making love to you, but I'm expressing love. I'm giving you love right now. This is my way to say to you, I love you, right? I love you enough to share that information with you. I love you enough to do everything that's possible to make it accessible to you, right? This is an expression of love. What's going on here? Don't cry. You can cry if you like. But yeah, identifying love. I won't cry. I love you. Loyalty, the bedrock of trust, builds an allegiance to your principal and chosen people. Yeah. Allegiance to your principles and chosen people. It's a bit like discipline, right? But loyalty is much more like I'm always choosing this over something else. I'm loyal to my principles. It's like it's commitment. It's an expression of commitment. But there is honor as well, an expression of honor in loyalty. And it's a bit less than discipline, because loyalty is like, it's a bit like, okay, I'm compromising because I'm loyal to you, right? It's like to build trust. It's like we are all in the same boat. So my loyalty lies with you. I'm gonna compromise on some of my I don't like that. I'm gonna compromise on some of my values. But this is what it could be as well. Loyalty, because I trust that is gonna bring us something that is gonna align with my values. Ultimately, right? I trust. That's an expression of trust as well. It's like, do you need to give more trust in your life, and through the expression of loyalty, right? Because like, if you want more loyalty as well in your life, it's like perhaps you want to identify more loyalty in your life, more trust, and working on that to be around people that are more loyal, for instance, right? It's like perhaps you just want more loyalty in your life. Perhaps that's it. You want more people like loyal to their principle, instead of people always compromising on what they say or on their principles and so on, because it affects you in a negative way. That's another one. Peace, the ultimate reward for living in alignment, maintaining strong boundaries. Peace is linked to calmness. I don't even know how to describe peace here. I would say unbound inner calm. It's like calmness. It's like no matter what happens, you're at peace. The ultimate reward for living in alignment and maintaining absence or ease, absence of conflict, absence of or ease with or easy resolution of conflicts. Up, absence of or easy resolution of conflicts. Yeah, we're gonna keep that one. Peace. Purpose, your why, the ultimate source of motivation that makes you truly resilient. Your why, that's a bit abstract. Your why. Your underlying goals motivating your life. Purpose, strong underlying goals motivating your life, purpose. It's like, what do you live for? What's your purpose in life? Is it to bring more social harmony, cohesion? Is it to just be at peace with yourself? Is it your purpose? Is it what you really want in your life? Like in everything that's happening, is it the purpose that you have? Is it like bringing peace to animals and shit? What's your purpose? If you want more of this to identify it as well, that's a good thing. Values, it gives you purpose. You're already working on this, but perhaps you want to be more accurate and less abstract, right? Recognition, the healthy desire to be seen and acknowledged for your true worth and effort. I have nothing to say on that, nothing to add. Healthy desire to be seen and acknowledged for your true worth and efforts. Recognition. It's like, I deserve more recognition, for instance. I don't have the recognition that I think I deserve. I want another type of recognition, not a fanatic one. I want one that's expressed in material goods, for instance, in more freedom, in less people spying on me. That would be a good one. Resilience, the inner muscle you build by facing challenges, choosing to get back up. Yeah. Safety, the foundational feeling of security that allows for authentic self-expression. The foundational feeling of security that allows for authentic self-expression. Yeah, psychological safety links to be more authentic, fearing less. Yeah. Feeling safer within yourself and safer in interactions. So it's quite clear safety, right? It's like feeling safe mentally, emotionally, and socially. Feeling safe in every aspect of your life. Sense, meaning the profound understanding that your life story is coherent and significant. That's a good one, right? The profound understanding that your life story is coherent and significant. Do you want to feel more of that? Sense, meaning. For instance, I know the meaning of my life, right? For now, the main meaning of my life is less about me and more about humanity at all. And my life, the quality of my life is a byproduct of the quality of the improvement that humanity makes. For now, so this is what my life means right now. It has to be selfless first, to then become more selfish. It's self-centered, but it's like it's interdependent. It's like I have to improve the entire thing so that I have the bare minimum. That's a bit sad and sick, but this is how it is now. A genuine expression of your feelings, free from pretenses that builds deep trust. Stability, the solid foundation of order and predictability from which you can feel safe. Feeling stable, feeling stable, crystallize your stability. More certainty in your life. Stability. You're working on this with the values because these are abstract notions that are your North Stars and that you can rely on anyway. Success. The evidence of your power to define and create your own reality. Your own desired reality. Yeah. Wealth. The abundance of resources, financial, social, spiritual, that enables freedom and impact. And wisdom, the ability to see bigger picture and make sound judgments based on experience. So this is it. We've gone a bit like faster on the last one. You can elaborate more on it, but I as well need to eat right now, and I have been at it for the entire day. And yes, tomorrow I will come with other videos, otherwise for those following day by day what I'm releasing. And yeah, that's it. Have a lovely day or night depending on when you see this video.